this title intrigued me. You know, it intrigued me to click on this video. Hey, even though, yes, I know this video's a year old, but hey, it was on my recommendations last stream, so fuck it. A female cop gets caught seducing inmates. I have to see what the fuck this shit about. Like, how she about to seduce these niggas? Let's see, chat.
This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate.
Y'all remember that that other police officer bitch, white bitch that got caught? Like she like let the whole police department like fuck her, like ran the train on or some shit. That little white lady. Y'all remember? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Was that this year? Did that happen this year, last year? I don't really remember, but I remember. Was this her? Nah, I don't think this was her. I don't know.
You felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
After hearing rumors from sleeping with an inmate.
You felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
After hearing rumors from other officers that had seen her and Jason Parker together, an investigation was opened up. Charlene thinks she flew under the radar and got away, but what she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence they need, and they're about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
You got a live ass head game. Oh my god.
Bitch was over there on the motherfucking on cell blocks giving head. Hell no.
Right from the start, Charlene plays innocent and pretends she doesn't know anything about the allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So we're here for that. I just kind of want to talk to you about it and get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
No.
None at all?
Charlene is sure that this will work, but the detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where do you think that this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker.
Okay.
He got out of here for, I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook. He sent me a message and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Pequot to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me. And I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And Parker had told me that,
you know, some crazy chat. I can tell you something like crazy though. You be surprised how many like them female like officers be like fucking some of the inmates and shit. That happens like a lot. Like that's actually common, especially in the county and shit, folks. Like over here in Chicago or Cook County and shit, folks, that happens a lot, folks. Them female guards, boy, they be going. If you know how to put that bug in short ear, folks, you know how to like work your move and know how to talk, them female guards, boy, they be going. They'll take you in the back room somewhere, you get you a little quick nut off, what, bam? You get you a little quick nut off on phone grade. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Shit be crazy. What the fuck is this? But yeah, I'm trying to tell you, chat. Like, that happens a lot.
I was like, don't talk to her or something crazy like that.
So, I'm just not trying to be rude here. I'm just, why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Charlene claims that the only time she's had contact with Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom, and it was a jealous inmate that started the rumor. But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from, but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there's jail calls between you and Parker, and all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you. So can you kind of tell me what's going on here?
I guess a few years ago we talked, and then I ended up here and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't it wasn't anything like that.
That nigga said your head game fat.
Apparently Charlene and Jason knew each other before prison and messed around before they both ended up here. This led to them joking around with each other here, but nothing else. Or at least that's what she claims. In reality, the cops have recorded phone calls from inside the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
No, not here or the phone. I thought you
No,
were
I just
talking
mean
about
conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what I gather from these calls.
So that nigga dick.
No, that was like in the world, but we never dated. We just.
Okay. What kind of
Y'all
conversations
fucking
have you had
and
with
shit.
him
Y'all
since
just fucking
you started
around
working
on
here
phone
and he's been
now.
in jail?
Just talking about what would happen after he got out.
And then the jail call recordings, have you been talking to him like while you're at home? Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just 15 minutes into this interrogation, Charlene's original story is seeming less and less like the truth. She's been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for a prison officer, and it doesn't take a genius to realize something deeper may be going on. But the detective has some
I'm like,
more
bitch, you over there
questions
sucking
pertaining to
dick?
some more physical evidence.
These niggas in fucking prison. You ain't supposed to be giving their ass pussy.
There may be some talk in the calls
Hell
about
no.
like photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
Mm-mm. I gave him a photograph of his mom, which he had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
Mm-mm. No, because.
So one of the things we're going to be doing is like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone?
Mm-mm.
Or you go out of camera view or anything like that? Anything that's going to look suspicious that way?
I don't think so.
It's important to remember that Charlene has worked at this prison for a while now, and as such will know all the ins and outs of everything such as security camera blind spots and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate, but it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information. Not least.
Are you about to hear on the motherfucker recording straight giving straight sloppy? Oh my god. Oh god, hell no.
All phone calls placed.
It's like, bitch, if
prison.
you gonna be fucking on a nigga in prison, sure, you gotta be more lower than that. You talking on the jail call with which them bitches is literally monitored and recorded. They literally tell you this. Them bitches is monitored and recorded, good. Come on, folks. God damn.
And are recorded. But thanks to the detectives, she's about to be reminded of this fact in a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Go back.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Yay.
I just won $30.
Damn.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
Hell is.
What?
No, hell
You
no.
probably got this weird sex
That's how you know
thing,
that shit
hanging
ass.
from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
I wouldn't say
Oh,
shit
if I
like
had
that.
that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Yo, how the fuck you think she feeling right now? She like, damn. Y'all ass never talking freaky, over freaky on my brother grave. Ha!
Your daddy put you in it?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Folks.
With a gag bar and everything?
Yeah, babe.
Listening to your own voice can be bad enough for some people, but listening to your own sexual phone calls in silence with
Hey, that's what you call that horny talk for. You so horny that you just saying anything. And if you really listen to what you, and if you could go back and just listen to the shit you was saying when you was horny, you probably be like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's a grown ass mother. She like, damn.
detectives in the room as you
Hey, what's that?
realize
Hey.
you've just been caught red-handed has got to be worse than any prison sentence there is.
Hell no.
However,
What the
with the
fuck is
language they've
happening?
used so far, there's no evidence that the pair have actually engaged in any sexual acts. But that changes quickly as Jason begins to directly incriminate Charlene on the call.
I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Fine as wine.
Hmm?
And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh my god.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Meh, meh. Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like, just going back and thinking about that.
What gets you horny?
What's going on here? Oh, shit. Nothing. We just watching a female cop gets caught seducing inmates. You know, regular shit. How you doing, though? Yeah, first I tried to.
It felt me. I was, like, soaking through my clothes.
Oh, my God.
I get very horny very easy. I always want to have sex.
Good.
Like, that's not even...
Not good.
I mean, I feel like I just, like, look at someone, I'm like, oh, my God, I'm so fucking horny. No, like, of course, like, I only get horny for you.
Ew,
You
no.
can see how that sounds from, like, my point
I can't
of
wait to
view.
see what she about to say. Hold on.
Like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No?
The audacity she has
That
to
bitch is
say no
smiling.
after hearing that phone call is truly remarkable. But to her credit, she's not going down easily. The detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story could still be true with this phone call, but it definitely is odd for the couple to be recounting events from over 3 years ago in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
You talk about how profound this was, like just giving him this blowjob was, but you like don't remember anything about it. It's like telling me something, but you're having trouble.
So get your shit straight.
Details, you know what I mean? Like if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe a blowjob? I mean, is that
Well,
what
I'm
you
not
want
want
me
to
to
know.
do?
Ask her how she
about the
gave it to
blowjob,
him.
just- So if this is a
He just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago, I feel like you would kind of remember some stuff about it. Like I feel
Yeah, I
like,
mean, like we said in the car, you know.
like when I asked you who was there, him of course, like when y'all met or whatever, and then when I asked like who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
But like you can remember one
I mean,
chick's
I was with
name
my
after
friend
you
Chris.
think about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I was-
not making sense to me.
Niggas say lucky. Yeah, nigga, hell no.
Blanks in your
With these bad milks right here. These bad milks. This is what you call expired milk. I can't even do it, coach. Can't even do it. Nigga like me, I ain't got a preference, boy. But you feel me? Can't even do it. I don't even give a fuck if I'm in jail, folks. Can't even do it. With these right here, can't even do it. Hell no.
remember when we get to certain details.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas in jail will fuck
You
anything.
grow
Niggas been in that bitch for
the
years.
blowjob
So
from 3 years ago.
I ain't gonna
I'm
get
not
be on
right,
folks
believe.
too much. But
Okay.
me personally, I'm good.
This is your one chance to be honest with us.
Yeah.
Once we get up and walk out and we're done, we're done. Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs? Yes, I am being vulgar to get a point across.
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
Just as the detectives say, things really aren't adding up. Yet she's still sticking to her story. Or at least she was. Before a switch
hell no,
flipped
boy.
and she
It's a wild motherfucking container. You feel me? This one of them hybrid ass motherfucking. You like this, right? It's called Ranger Pro. Cold for 80 hours, hot for 26 hours. It's leak proof. Large opening. Stainless steel, you feel me? She vest you want straight water in this motherfucker. Drink a lot of water, by the way, and stay healthy. Tino always gonna remind y'all niggas to do that shit. Alright, folks. Y'all know Tino love y'all niggas, man. Folks.
said this.
BD.
I mean, what is it?
I might have given
King Davis, shorty.
part of the,
In fact, part of the.
Oh, you might have given the
How long ago was
nigga.
that?
Oh, okay, cool. Giving his ass brain.
I don't know, 2 months ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed. But this matter is more complex than it may seem. In cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue of consent.
Do I fill up with milk? Hell
Given
no.
that Jason and
I
Charlene
don't
knew
drink
each other
milk.
prior to
Ugh.
being in prison, it's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction. However, in these cases, that's actually completely irrelevant. According to a 2005 report, federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates, and that all sexual relations between staff and inmates are considered abuse, even if the act would have been considered consensual if it occurred outside of a prison. This is because of the huge amount of inmate abuse that was observed in prisons. In 1996, it was estimated that between 12 and 14% of all prison inmates had been sexually assaulted, and the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this,
What?
a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates. A policy, it seems, that Charlene completely ignored.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
Hey, one true.
So that's
Hey, one true feeling, Taji. Thanks for the follow, nigga. Appreciate you.
Internal
Welcome to the
affairs
Wolf
is
Back to
aware
WP. Shit,
investigation
you
is
feel the
separate
game.
from ours
Full
because
mill.
it's two totally different things. So
Yeah. What kind of charges would, like,
so it's illegal to have sexual contact with an inmate as an employee. So I said the ball kind of be in their court, but I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
I mean, would I go to jail?
That's up to the DA's office.
As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time
Yeah,
she'd
that's
ever
tough.
be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with a person in custody.
Damn, fo, that's tough. Like I said, chat, but you'd be real surprised how many times that happens. That happens like a lot. Like I'm trying to tell you, that happens a lot. Like in them jails, fo, that happens a lot. Like a lot. Them female guards, boy, or male shit, whatever that shit. Motherfuckers be thinking if you gonna be low, fo, y'all ass gotta do better than that. I ain't gonna lie, fo, but WVIT though.